Hey guys, my name is BATpixi, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Astro A50 when used with the PS4. Let's get to it. I've used a number of wireless headphones over the last few years, such as the Sony Gold, Sony Platinum, Arctis Pro Wireless, Resonare Essential, just to name a few. But without a doubt, the sound profile on the A50s has been one of the hardest for me to wrap my head around. In fact, it took me a very long time to understand why the sound was so different compared to other wireless headphones I'd used in the past. This video will focus primarily on the sound of the Astro A50 Gen 3. I will touch upon comfort and mic quality later on, but my review and my impressions will be focused primarily on the sound in this video. Okay, let's get to it. Regardless of which headphone you pick, the headphones are nothing more than a combination of plastic, metal, wiring, and a few other material that are brought to give you the best sound and comfort possible. The A50s have crossed the boundary in its design. It has taken the breathable fabric ear cushions that you typically find on open back headphones and have used it on a closed back headphone. What's more, this is something that is not common among wireless headphones. In fact, I struggle to think of a single other wireless gaming headset that actually uses this material for its ear cushions. And this is probably because the ear cushions affect the sound in a very interesting way. Since these are closed back headphones, the sound originates in the center of the ear cup and it initially travels in one direction towards your ear canal. However, since the ear cups are breathable, aka porous, some of the sound is able to leak out of the ear cup. But because these are not passive noise isolating ear cups, your ears are able to pick up some of the sound just outside the ear cushion. This is actually really fascinating because it acts like a double-edged sword in a way. On the one hand, you experience an increased soundstage around the ear cushion, which is awesome if you're playing a shooter like Apex Legends, Overwatch or Battlefield. But on the other hand, you lose a little bit of that nice warm bass and mids that makes playing single-player game stories like God of War or Assassin's Creed or The Last of Us so immersive and enjoyable. Another downside is that because you do not have an open back on these headphones, you do not benefit from the strong imaging open back headphones are known for. Alright, to give you an example of what I'm talking about, let's take a quick look at the AD700X. This is a popular open back headphone that is used amongst gamers who love competitive shooters like Counter-Strike Go, Call of Duty, or Overwatch. You'll notice that just like the Astro A50, the sound is designed to escape the ear cup, but the headphone soundstage is expanded in such a way that you can hear the sound from all directions and not just from the ear cushions like the Astro A50. Okay, with that said, let's move on to some of the software that comes with the Astro A50. There is a way to adjust the sound profile using the Astro Command Center, but other than a few changes here and there, I felt the original 3 presets were sufficient for what it did, and I did not need to make any significant changes. A quick note, surround sound is optional, but I personally do not enjoy the artificial surround sound, so I do not use it when I game. There is something to be said about the A50 sound profile. In many cases, I feel that it is extremely artificial. The main sound profile with the Astro is a high treble, high bass, low mids. But surprisingly, this does make it very useful for shooters. And yes, it does take away from the warm and nice clarity you expect from single player games. But if you are a shooter fan, the 3 presets that do come with the Astro are probably going to appeal to you. A quick note on the mic, I actually thought that the mic on the Astro A50 was actually really good, and the fact that you can adjust the side, things like the side tone, the volume, and different situations that you might find yourself using it in, such as night mode or streaming mode, really appealed to me. And amongst the wireless headphones I have used in the past, I think this is probably one of the better ones. With the sound and mic covered, the A50s are actually extremely comfortable, and I actually found them to be quite pleasant for long gaming sessions. The wireless freedom was definitely a positive during these play sessions, and the fact that I did not have to worry about the cables and cords was a huge plus for me. Alright, when compared to other wired headphones, the A50s get a C+ on the Pixi scale. But when compared to wireless headphones, I'm giving the A50s a solid B+ on the Pixi scale. Overall, the A50 surprised me, and I initially thought I would come away completely disliking the headphones. But after using them for a long period of time, it is clear to me that Astro made these headphones to be the best first-person shooter wireless headphones on the market. But I would go on to say that I would not like to use these for single-player games. The lack of mids, that lack of clarity that you need in the bass, it just doesn't do it for me in my single-player games. So if you are a shooter fan, they're going to work for you. If you're not, then you might want to consider something else. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope you found this review impression useful. Please leave a comment down below if you need any additional information or have a question for me. Anyway, that's all for today. BATpixi out.